Okay, good morning. Welcome to Monday Yoga. For everybody that's not here, today we're going to use a little block and some kind of stretchy belt because today we're going to do triangle, Trikonasana. It's a great pose and half move. So we're going to start on the floor. So let's go ahead and lay down and just take a few moments to feel our body on the floor. Close our eyes. So if you're not comfortable laying flat, you can put something under your head. Have a shirt, anything like that. Go ahead and find that and put it under your head. Closing your eyes. Let's let our body sink down into the earth. Take a few breaths in and out. Relax your shoulders. Relax all the muscles of your face and your neck. Feel the breath move in and out. Nice, easy peasy breath. Letting go, sinking down. Completely relax all the muscles of your shoulders and arms. So let's bring our awareness and our attention to the breath. Let's begin to notice where the breath is. Inhale, feel the breath coming into your body. Exhale, notice where the breath leaves first. So as you inhale, opening, expanding. And as you exhale, all the air out of the body. A few more breaths. You can even bring one hand to your heart center, one hand to your tummy, just to be more aware of your breath. Inhaling and opening. Exhale, letting go. Take a few more breaths. In and out. And then we can slowly bring both hands to our heart. Let's think about what we'd like to focus on for today's practice. What would you like more of? Peace, more light, breathe that into every part of you. Exhaling, letting go. then very slowly, let's begin to just take a nice morning stretch. Reach out through your fingers, out through your toes, circle your hands and feet around. Really open up all the spaces in your body. Lengthening, stretching. That's it. Big morning stretch. And then let's slowly roll over to one side in a fetal position, like you're asleep in your bed, in a little ball, and we're going to circle the top arm around the body on the floor. Very slowly inhale. Exhale. Just let the body open with the breath. Try to keep your hand close to the floor, or as close as it will get. If your hand doesn't touch the floor, that's okay. Just nice, easy circle around yourself. And then we'll come back to our big, giant X. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then let's melt over to the other side. And we'll slowly circle the hand around the body. Just nice and easy with the breath. Opening, breathing. Use your breath to open up the spaces in your spine, and then we'll slowly come back to our big giant X, reaching out through your fingers and toes. And let's slowly bring our legs in for a moment. And just nice, easy rock back and forth. Maybe do a little circle around with both legs. And today, we're using our block or belt. And we're going to take the block and place it in between, or whatever you have. It could just be a towel. So if you don't have a block, that's okay, don't worry. You can just take a towel and fold it up and put it in between your knees. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to tip our pelvis, bring your ribs and hip bones closer together. So you're just gently tilting the pelvis and release. Inhale and exhale. As you do that, you can draw your tummy in towards your spine. That's it. And release. 2 more with your breath. And tip your pelvis. And release. 1 more wave. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do a baby bridge. So we'll do our little tilt. Inhale, pressing into your block with both legs or your towel, and then slowly begin to peel the lower back, very slowly off the floor, then the middle back, and then we can bring our arms behind us. Inhale. Exhale, lower down 1 vertebra at a time. The upper, then the middle, then the lower back, all the way to the floor. Bring your hands down beside you. Turn your head side to side. Let's notice how the neck feels. Notice how your shoulders feel as you turn your head. And let's take 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 1 more baby bridge. So bring your rib cage and your hip bones closer together. So this is a normal neutral spine. So I'm pressing my low back down into the mat and slowly peeling off. Slowly, one vertebra at a time. Lifting the hips, inhale here. Exhale. Let's slowly bring the upper back, and then the middle back, and then the lower back, all the way to the floor. Bring your hands down. Good. Let's take the block out and bring our right foot in. And just do a nice, easy little circle around. And maybe stretch the leg a few times. Just see how that feels. And then we'll lengthen the bottom leg. Open to the sides. Stretch those arms way overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the legs over. Let's leave our right arm out to the side. If you turn your head away from the legs, you'll get a little bit more opening in your lower spine. Just notice how that feels. And then we can roll onto our back, making a 4. So my right leg's over my left. You can bring your legs up here, or we could be here. Just do an easy circle around. Okay. Let's bring our right foot down, leave your left foot up, and just do a nice easy circle. Flexing, pointing. Pretend you're at the beach. Wiggle your toes. Get those little crunchy bits going. And stretch, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, one more wave. Inhaling up. Exhale, bring your knee in. Lengthen your bottom leg nice and long. Open your leg to the side. Stretch those arms way overhead. Like you're just waking up. Wake up your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take the left leg over and across the body, leaving your left arm extended to the side. Let's breathe into your whole entire body. Inhale. Exhale. Rolling onto your back. Let's bring our leg. We can do figure 4 here or figure 4 here. Flexing your left foot, so this one is flexed. This foot is, your right foot's relaxed. Okay, happy baby. Just rock back and forth. Let's do a little bit of core. So let's bring our feet to the floor. Let's curl up and reach forward. So let's scoop our tummy out and then reach to the right and reach to the left. Like you're trying to grab something next to you. Reach and reach and reach. Over, 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 over. That's it. A few more times. Good. And then we can just bring our knees back in. Just notice your neck. So make sure that your neck's still relaxed. And let's curl up toward one knee. And then draw the other knee in. Just nice and slow. Scooping your tummy out. And maybe we go a little faster, side to side, bending one knee in. That's it, breathing. Just nice, easy, go at your own pace. So you could go faster if you like, or you can go slower. If this hurts your neck, bring your head back to the floor. And then let's take one more big stretch. Stretch. And we're gonna roll over to the side and come all the way up to seated position. Okay, so just sit comfortably. Notice how your body feels sitting on your sit bones today. If you have a towel or something, let's grab it and stretch our shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale back. And inhale. And exhale. A few more waves with your breath. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Go to that midpoint that feels a little tight. You can slide your hands out if it's too much. Inhale back. Exhale. So the closer your hands are, the more stretch you feel. The wider they are, the less. So decide what feels good. Inhale. Big stretch. Exhale. Let's stay here and tip over to the right side. That's it. And center, and then over to the other side. Opening your chest, opening the front of the body up and back to the center and release. We'll take a few shoulder rolls. Maybe move your head back and forth. Maybe wiggle around a minute. And let's take our arms out for a twist. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale. If this isn't comfortable, you can have your legs out or bent, or any position is fine. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Look right behind yourself. Keep your back tall. And back to center. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Look behind yourself. Let's do that again. Inhale, center. Exhale. If you want to, you can tip your head over toward your shoulder. And back to center. And other way, I'm using both. And get daddies. Get daddies. And inhale. Exhale. And tip. Other way. And up. So feel free to move your head around in the twist. And just notice how that feels. And center, inhale. Exhale, tip your head over to the side. Oh. And release. Other side. If you want to use your hand, you can. You don't have to. And release. I'm going to let my cat in. Come on, kitty. Kitty. Sorry. Okay, let's come to all fours. Go get this way today. So bring your hands right under your shoulders. Bring your knees right underneath your hips. So you're making a table. You can do fists if your wrists are bothering you. Press your hand into the floor and let's slowly lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Curve the spine round. Lift your tummy up. Inhale. Open. Keep pressing your hands into the floor and slowly curve. One more time. Inhale, lift. Now this time, as we come back, let's open our knees to the side. Stretch your hand in front. Hello. Coming back into child's pose. Let's walk both hands over to the right side. Press the forward. Coming back to the center. And then all the way over to the other side, pressing both hands into the floor, opening and breathing. And then back to the center. Let's come up and bring your hands back behind your body. If you can't interlace your hands, you could just hold onto your forearms like this. So either here or here. And let's open our heart and lift. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come forward. Reach your hands up. And breathe. Inhale. A few more breaths. And let your hands rest beside you. Down by your feet. Close your eyes. Let your body sink into the floor. So we're in Balasana or Child's Pose. Notice if you're holding any tension in your shoulders and let that go. Let's just sink into the earth. Move your head around a little if you like. And slowly coming up. And let's step one leg forward. Let's take our right leg forward. We're going to take the tailbone under. So we're in a lunge. The knee is behind the big toe. And we're going to just gently open up a little bit and look up. I have my other hand wrapped around, but you just have it down. Looking up. Exhale, come forward. Over. You can use your block here as you're over your leg. Relax your neck and shoulders. Let's change sides. So we'll take our left leg forward and take your tailbone under, press your hips forward, and lift up. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, come over. Release the body forward and breathe. And then bring that leg back. Walk your hands 2 feet in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Tilt your tailbone up for dog tilt. So we're not flat. We're tilting the tailbone up. And slowly lift into a down dog. Mukha Svanasana. And let's bend one knee. And bend the other knee. Just walking through the feet. If your heels don't touch, that's okay. Breathing and breathing. Walking through those feet. 2 more breaths. And then slowly bring everything back together. Just kind of shake everything loose. Let go. Keep your knees bent, and we're going to very slowly walk up our legs. Good. And we're going to come all the way to standing. So we're standing up nice and tall. Maybe if I do, like that. Okay, perfect. So, we're standing nice and tall. Let's bring our hands to our heart. So we're going to do sun salutation. So you want to have a little bit of space right in front of your body or behind your body or somewhere. You need just a little space, not a lot of space. So maybe move things around a little. Let's stand nice and tall. Let's open our toes. So really open your toes up like you're standing in the sand. Press your hands together. And let's inhale, lift. Look up to the sun. Exhale all the way over. You can keep your knees bent if the backs of the legs are a little tight. Shake your head out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. We're going to step into Plank-kumbhakasana. Let's just hold our plank for a few breaths. If this is too much, you can gently lower your knees. So we're staying in our plank pose and breathing and lifting our tummy up into our spine. 2 more breaths. You can look 2 feet in front of your body. That will help your balance. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly, if your knees are straight, bend your knees. Let's stretch back into child's pose and slide through. So we go chin, 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 and we slide through like a serpent snake. Reach your shoulders down to your toes. Let's inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Look forward. Exhale, baby Cobra-Bhujasana. Reach your shoulders down to your toes. Inhale, up. Exhale, let's do 1 more Cobra, baby Cobra. Inhale, up. Exhale, actually let's take a little stretch for the leg, the thigh. Bring your right leg in, reach your left leg. Your left arm in front. Press both legs down into the floor. And then we're gonna slowly roll over. So you want your left hand in front of you and just roll over like you're sleeping in the bed and reach your foot behind you. And you're pressing both hips forward. In. Exhale, come back to your tummy. Let's change sides. This time, we'll bring our left foot in and reach our right hand in front of you. Pressing both legs down into the floor, we're going to slowly roll over onto the leg that's extended. So again, it's like you're just rolling over in your bed. Good, that's excellent. Good job. Breathing. Let's come back to our tummies and bring both feet in. Let's do a little lift. If this is too much, you don't have to do it. Or you can just lift your body a little, or you can come up a little more. So we're coming into a baby bow. Just a teeny tiny bow. And come all the way back down. Release. Come through Plank-kumbhakasana again. That's it. Lift your tummy, push the foot away, and stretch those hips back. Or down doggy. Pressing both hands into the floor. You can have your knees bent. If your heels are not on the floor, then you can walk your feet out a little bit. And you want your hands and feet to be about 3 or 4 feet apart. And then let's slowly bring everything back together. Good, and bending your knees, slowly come up, sun salutation, greeting the day, giving thanks for all that is good. Breathe. Let's do that again, and add warrior 2 and side A and yogi push-ups. Inhale, lift to the sky. Look up like you can touch the clouds. Exhale over. Remember, you can bend your knees if your hammies are a little tight. Inhale, bring your hands to the floor. Step back. Let's do yogi push-ups. I'm going to lower my knees. If your arms are strong, you can stay here. Bring your hands right under your shoulders. Look 2 feet in front of you. Elbows towards your body. Lower and up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch back. Let's slide. Chin and chest. Slide, please. Reach your shoulders down. Baby cobra. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Up. Exhale. Tuck those toes. Stretch back. Good. This time, let's take our right leg up. So just take it up into the sky. Stretch it straight, or you can bend it. Whatever you want to do is fine. And then we're going to step the right foot forward. So now we're in a very wide stance. Ideally, if you take your hands out, your feet are under your hands. And we're going to bend. We're going to bend the right leg. Look over your front hand. So you don't want to be tipped over towards your leg. You want to lift your body, draw your tummy in, and breathe. Yes, Lengthen out through the hands. Breathe. Press the floor away with both feet. Inhale. Exhale. Take a few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. That's it. Nice long arms. One more breath. And then stretch your front leg. Reach behind yourself like you're trying to touch the sky. Reach. Exhale. Bend your right knee. Bring your elbow into your thigh and take your arm over. Extended side angle. So there's a diagonal line from the middle finger all the way down to the foot. Breathing, pressing that bottom leg away. Good. Very nice. And then let's come all the way down to the floor. So now I'm going to lunge. And see if you can bend your back knee. And stretch. And bend. Ooh, does not feel good. And stretch. If the knee doesn't want to bend, that's okay. You can just leave it. And bring your hands in front of you and step back. Now we're in down dog again. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So ideally your hands and feet are about 3.5 to 4 feet apart. And we're going to stroke the sun with the left leg. Again, you can bend it. You can stretch it. Just see what it wants to do today. And then bring that foot all the way up. And we're going to open into Virabhadrasana 2. This is Warrior 2 on the left side. Reach out through your hands. Look over your middle finger. Press both feet down into the floor and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pressing the feet into the floor. 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then let's stretch and reach behind ourselves. Stretch your front leg, reach back, and then bending that leg again, come over. Extended side angle, nice long diagonal from the middle finger all the way down to the back foot. Press that bottom leg away. So I'm using this arm to press my leg away. And breathe. And breathe. 2 more breaths. And then come down. Let's turn towards our front foot. And again, we can bend the back knee. And lengthen a few times just to feel that. Good. And then coming all the way back. Down dog. Surya Namaskar A. This is Sun Salutation A with Warrior 2. What we just did, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Now if we're feeling energetic, we can take a bunny hop. So to do that, you look forward, bend your knees, and hop. So you can go hop, hop. You can do 3 hops, 1 hop, whatever you want to do. But you bring your hands and feet in. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana is a flat back. Exhale. Inhale, lift to the sun. Reach way up high. Look up. And bring your hands to your heart center. Let's just close our eyes and take a little rest here. Standing nice and tall, so make sure your spine is stacked nice and tall. Breathing. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. That's it. And one more breath. And then slowly release your hands down. Float your eyes open. Okay. Let's learn triangle and half moon today, so that next week we can put that into our sun salutation. So we're going to take our block or our box or whatever you have and have that ready to go on the right side. Okay, you're going to take your arms out to the side. Step your feet underneath your hands. Good. Reach those feet nice and wide. Now we're going to take our right leg and rotate it out to the side. Okay. Again, you want your feet really wide. Bring your block next to your foot. Your left foot is angled so that your heel comes out more. So it's not straight, it's angled slightly. Let's take a breath here. Inhale. Press both feet into the floor. Exhale, tip your body over to the side. You can come with a block high, like this. You can bend your knee. Ideally, your legs are straight for triangle. Your head reaches away. So you have 5 points of energy. The hands and feet and head reaching away. That's it. Very nice. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. Now if you're feeling like you'd like to try something new, we can bring our block forward. Look at your floor and bring your back foot off the floor for a little balance. This is half moon or Ardha Chandrasana. Breathing. You use your eyes to help you balance. So look at a little spot on your floor. Let's take one more breath here. And then very slowly, nice. Bring your back foot down to the floor. Come back through triangle. Good. And we're going to pick up our block and come up. Good. And bring it to the center for Prasarita or forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, come forward, come forward. You can come with your hands on the block. The wider your feet are, the easier it is. So if your hamstrings are tight, then open your feet wide. If you're a little looser, you can bring your feet closer. So just coming forward, we can use our block. Take a few more breaths wherever you are. Good. One more breath. And then very slowly pressing both feet into the floor. Bring your hands to your hips. And slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way back up. Okay. How are we doing? Let's go to the other side for Trikonasana. So, we're going to have our block or box on near your left foot. Take your arms out. Let's angle our left foot to the side, straight ahead, and then take your right heel out, so you're not flat. You're out like this with your foot. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, draw your body toward the floor. You can have your block tall. You can have your block here or even flat for a little bit stretchier. Press both feet into the floor. Reach the top hand straight up to the sky. And breathe. And breathe. Let's take a few more breaths. 2 more breaths. And then we're going to try half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So let's look down at our foot. Bend your front knee. Slowly bring everything forward. Look at a little dot on the floor. And then you slowly bring that back leg up. Reach through the back heel. And breathe. Use your eyes to help your balance. So you're looking down at a little spot on the floor. Your body is faced sideways. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. That's it. You lose your balance, that's okay. Your leg could be lower. Doesn't have to be hip level. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Gently bring everything back down into triangle. Good. Let's take a breath here. And come back up. Let's do 1 more press of your chest. 1 more forward fold. This time we'll take arms behind the body, here or here. Open your feet nice and wide. The wider your feet, the easier it is to do this. Inhale, looking up, slowly come forward. Take your time, slowly forward, slowly forward. Breathing. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll bring our hands back to our hips. And slowly come all the way back up. Good, and hop your feet or step your feet together. Good job. Okay. We should do a little bit more for our core and our arms. Let's try a little balance with our block or our towel. So bring it in between your legs. We're going to take our arms up. Actually, while we're here, let's just lengthen to one side and center. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Good, and center. And then looking straight ahead at something, we're going to come up onto our toes. Squeezing into the block or towel. Pressing the legs together. Bring your hands down to your heart. And then slowly begin to melt to the floor. All the way back down. Good. Okay, let's open nice and wide. With our legs. And let's take our arms out to the side. And very slowly begin to lengthen over to one side. Take your time. Now, you could use your belt here to help you lengthen over. You know what? Let's grab our belt. I'm sorry. Let's grab our belt and do it this way. Let's hook our foot. Inhale. Exhale. Come forward. Forward. Over towards your knee. And let's stay here and breathe for a few breaths. Release your body over. Use your breath. And then slowly come back up to center. Bring your head to one side. And center, other side. And let's bring the belt on the other foot. Turn your body towards your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Let yourself melt down towards the floor. Take your time. Just nice and easy. Letting everything start to slow down a little bit. Feeling your body melt towards the floor. Relaxing over. And then slowly back up. Good. Okay. Let's wiggle our legs back in. If you're, I'm going to go sideways. If the backs of the legs, the hamstrings are tight, you could put something under your knees. Or you can have your legs flat. So just stretch those legs out in front of you. Right straight ahead. If you're flexy, you can keep your feet together. If you're a little less, then open. And we'll use our belt for our legs. Inhaling here. Exhale. Slowly melt. Slowly melt. Slowly melt. Find that place where your back is flat and the head is connected to the spine. Breathing, inhale, exhale, and then come a little further, starting to round. And just let yourself melt. You can have a towel here if that's more comfy. Feel the breath move through the body. Two more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. And then very slowly, let's come back up through the center. And bring your arms behind you. We're going to press our chest forward. Now, if you want a little bit more work for your arms, you can lift up here and look up. So you press your hands firmly into the floor. and look up to the sky. But you could also just stay here and really squeeze those shoulder blades together. And either way, if you're up, let's come all the way back down. And slowly, let's circle our hands. Just circle both directions. Then shake, shake. Take your right hand in front of you and then gently draw the fingers back. If you hyperextend, you can keep this arm a little bent. So I'm drawing my fingers back toward my body. And then I'm going to make a stop sign and draw the fingers back. Breathing into every part of you. Now let's bring our thumb in and wrap our fingers. So I have a fist here and I'm just stretching that hand toward myself. Breathing. And then we'll do the other side. So I'm going to start with my left hand forward and I draw the fingers away toward my body. Now you could be here. Just do what feels comfy. So you don't want to force anything, of course. And make a stop sign, stop. And draw your hands back towards you. Breathe. Feel the breath move through you as you do this. And then we'll do that stretch where we bring the thumb in, wrap. And I'm drawing my hand toward me. Okay. No idea what time it is. Oh. All right, let's reach our feet forward. And let's come back slowly to the floor. So bend your legs and then slowly back. You can hold your legs here. And let's just stay here and find that shaky spot. So find a place where you feel shaky and let's hold and breathe and hold and breathe. Let's take a few more breaths. So we're going back down to the floor, basically. And then come up and take that wide-legged stance and just melt forward. And then coming back up, bring your feet back and reach your hands forward. Let's do that one more time. If you're tired, just lay down and take a rest. Coming back slowly, slowly, relax your shoulders and neck. Breathing, breathing. Again, we want to find that spot. And let's go down as slowly as we can. Slow, 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 even slower. Slow, slow, slow. Keep scooping your tummy. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And all the way to the floor. And stretch. Just find that X that we had at the very beginning of our class. And then we can find our belt, whatever we're using for a belt. And bring it around your right foot. Your left leg is bent. And we're going to slowly draw the leg towards you and slowly away. And slowly inhale in. Exhale away. One more. You could have your bottom leg bent, or you could have your bottom leg straight. Whatever feels good. Let's take a few more breaths. And then very slowly and easily, let's open the leg out to the side, away from your body. Again, the bottom leg can be bent or it can be straight, whatever you prefer. And breathing. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your leg back up to the center. And then we'll take our hips over to the right a little bit. And let your leg come over. We can leave our right arm extended. Let's close our eyes. Let your breath slow down. Let your body slow down. Let your mind slow down. Let's take 2 more breaths. Very nice. And then we'll slowly bring the foot back to center. And let's change our feet. So we'll bring this leg back down to the mat. Now we have the left leg. And just nice and easy, drawing the leg closer and away. Inhale. Exhale with your breath, nice and easy. Inhale. And let's stay here. Preparing for our Svanasana or rest. Open the leg out to the side. Away from the body. Again, your bottom leg can be bent or straight. You have a lot of choices. Whatever feels good. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then slowly bring your foot up. And then let's take our hips off to one side and slowly take the leg across the body. Extend your arm. Let's close our eyes and melt into the earth. Feel your legs getting heavier and heavier. Feel your body sinking down. One more breath. And gently release your foot. And then let's settle into the earth for a nice Shavasana, for rest. So you could have a blanket for your head or your legs. You can lay on your back. You can lay on your side. You can have your pillows. Just get nice and comfy And if at all possible, you can make your room darker by turning off the light. Yeah, turn off the light, cover your eyes, get your blankies and pillows, get nice and comfy for Shavasana. Deep and total relaxation. Oh dear. Whoops, I'm sorry. So we're finding a comfortable pose for Shavasana. Deep and total relaxation. That's it. Letting everything melt. Letting your head get heavy. Letting your shoulders and neck get heavy. Letting your upper back, the middle back, the lower back get heavy. Letting the legs and feet get heavier and heavier. Just letting yourself sink into the floor, completely relaxing, completely letting go, knowing there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. You can simply rest. In about 5 minutes, I will call you back. And this be a time to revitalize and restore every part of your body, your mind, and your spirit. And very slowly, right where you are, begin to wiggle your toes or fingers. And then we can gently lengthen through. And very slowly, like you're just waking up, let's roll to one side. And then very slowly, let's come into a seated position. Oh, adjust my camera again. I'm not doing very well with this today. Sitting comfortably. Staying in this nice state of calm. Breathing it into every part of yourself, your body, and your mind, and your spirit. Let's slowly bring our hands to our third eye, the point between the eyebrows, making peace, light, calm to the mind, bringing your hands to your heart, bringing peace, light, love to your heart, sending thoughts of peace out into the world. When you bring your hands into your heart, thanking your body for all it does, thanking yourself for practicing yoga this morning or this evening, whenever it is. And I thank you for sharing this practice. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste. Good. Good job, everybody. Who did we lose here? Well, that's it for today. I wanted to ask you guys what you wanted to do for your final. Do you still want to do where you pick a pose? Oh, I'm supposed to put something up about a journal, huh? Oh, I should do that. I'm going to take you off mute so you can talk. Or try to. I guess I can't. So if you want to unmute yourself, so you can talk for just a second. You guys feel better? You feel any better than you did before we started? Yes, no? maybe.
Might be big.
How was today for you, the class? Was it okay?
Yeah.
So, I think for the journal, I'll just have you go outside, or, I mean, I don't know. You know what? I know what I'll have you do for the journal. For the journal, I'll just have you pick a class to do with somebody else beside me and write about it. That'll be the journal, I think. Because the air has been so bad lately, I don't want to send you outside. You know, it's kind of, everything is just so crazy right now. And then how are we feeling about the final? You feel like you can pick a pose and just make a little video of yourself talking about it? You feel like that's doable? I think I put pose stuff up on the canvas. Yeah.
Pose?
A pose? Yeah, like for example, today we did triangle pose. We did this pose where you got to go over the triangle. Or we also did today wide-legged. We did it this way. We did it this way. Or like this, where you're in a diamond. This is called Baddha Konasana, round angle pose. What do you think? You think that's reasonable?
Yeah.
Give you parameters like, I don't know, 1 minute video. Because originally I had it for you to create a whole plan. I think that's not realistic. I think that's too
The
much.
video sounds good. Doing the video sounds good.
Yeah, just doing one pose. You just say the name of it, how it can help you, you know, maybe it's a pose you really like. I think that would be easier than a plan. I mean, honestly, in the syllabus, that's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to do a whole plan. But I just don't see how we can do that with the, you know, not doing real class. I mean, you know, in-person class. So, okay. Well, I appreciate you guys coming. It's nice to see you. And I hope that taking yoga is nice for you and it helps you. Oh, good. I'm glad. I know this is just a rough time for everybody. So that's my main goal, is just that it can help you. And that, you know, I want to make the class an easy A too. Of course, I can't put that on Canvas. So this is an easy A. But yeah, I don't want it to be a stressful class at all for you. So, okay. Well, feel free to reach out, you know, through email or whatever, and I'll put up the changes and how we're going to do the grading on the Canvas. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week.
You too. Bye. See you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye, Jenny. Bye, Nicole.
Bye.
Bye.